Okay, task 4, our last one today. We've got Phil working at a fish store. So we're going to do this on our paper first, and then we will come back to answer our task. So Phil works at a pet store where fish are sold. He has 5 and a 4. So I'm hearing that he has this. This is his total liters of water to add to several aquariums. If each aquarium needs 7/8 liters of water, so this is what he's putting into every aquarium, how many aquariums can he fill? So I know I have 5 and a 4. There's my dividend. And we're cutting it into groups of 7/8 here. So first we need to make this a fraction bigger than 1, which is an improper fraction. So he has 5 whole buckets that's cut into 4 pieces, or whatever he's carrying there. So 5 times 4 is 20, plus 1 is 21. So he has 21 total pieces out of 4. And then we're going to, so we've copied. Now we want to do the reciprocal of divide, dot for multiply. Reciprocal of our divisor makes that 8/7. So now we can go ahead and we can multiply here. 21 times 8. I don't know 21 times 8 off the top of my head. So that sounds like a problem I would need to do. But there is something we could do ahead of that. There's nothing that goes into 21 and 4 or 8 and 7. They do not have a common factor other than 1. But I can cross simplify. All you need is a numerator and a denominator, and you can simplify going across. So I notice 4 and 8 have a common factor of 4. 4 divided by 4 is 1. 8 divided by 4 is 2. And 7 and 3 have a common factor of 7. Sorry, not 3, 21. They both have a common factor of 7. 7 divided by 7 is 1. And 21 divided by 7 is 3. So I was just getting ahead of myself there. And now that makes this super easy to multiply. 3 times 2 is 6. 1 times 1 is 1. So my final answer is he can fill 6 whole aquariums. So if you don't want to simplify first, that's okay. You can do 21 times 8. That was 8 times 1 is 8. 8 times 2 is 168. So that wasn't too hard. So 168. But then my denominator, I didn't let go of my mouse there. 4 times 7 was 28. I personally do not want to do the problem 126 divided by 28 because I don't know my 28 multiplication facts, and I'm guessing you don't either. So by finding common factors and simplifying first, we make our work a lot easier. Okay, let's go ahead and try to answer task 4 questions here. Okay, so which problem matches what we were doing? So what did we have? What did we divide by? Or it possibly could be using the reciprocal. So check and see which one matches up to what we did. The quotient, 5 and 1/4 divided by 7/8 was going to be, so let's think about, I know I'm dividing by a smaller number than 5, so that I get some smaller pieces. That means I've got to have more in my answer. So 7, the quotient is going to be more than 1 because 5/4 is greater than 7/8. So we're going to have more pieces because our divisor 7/8 is smaller. Okay, so to do this problem, we had to rewrite 5/4 as what, and then we multiplied by what. So just tell me what was your copy here of an improper fraction, what was the flopped number here. Okay, and then tell me your final answer here. So tell me how many he can fill up And then this part here is just doing what I was explaining. So rather than having 168 out of 28 pieces, if we simplify first, we make our work a lot easier. So that is just showing us. So they took 5 1/4, made it 21 1/4 times 8 7. So copy dot flopped. And then they're going to simplify 21 7 by 7, which made it 3/1. And then they're doing 4 and 8, dividing those by 4. So now they have that same problem we have. 3 times 2 is 6. 1 times 1 is 1, which equals 6. So way easier than 168 divided by 28. Okay, so if you don't want to do that, that's totally fine. So you can either find common denominators to do this work, or you can copy dot flop it, use the reciprocal is what that is doing. So you can do either strategy there.